The next question. The USA is being prepared for reformation. The process is inevitable. Based on reality, to reform a country, you need to destroy it and prepare new elites in the newly formed country and reform the society. So a lot of our immigrants will find themselves in the same situation from which they fled in the 1990s, and a lot of sausage migrants will get to see the new America. Is there anything that can save the USA from bloody events?
I have already talked about it. The USA has two future scenarios. Firstly, I don't agree that you need to prepare the new elites. The USA has no other elites. It is not easy to create a new governing body, technical personnel reserve. Examples are the Russian Empire and the Soviet Union industrialization. Those are very serious things. The example of the Soviet Union's destruction and its new reassembling process, what does it show? The existing elites were just reformed. Some were put aside, others were brought forward. The existing elites were used, however. The USA has two possible options. I talked about it during the previous question and answer episode. There will be one level of bloodiness if the USA reformation goes according to the plans of the global elites and Trump, who represents them. The level of bloodiness will be multifold if the US country elite, namely the Clintons, manage to disrupt their planned reformation of the USA and plunge the country into total civil war. Then the movie Mad Max will look like paradise in comparison. They will find themselves in a post-technocratic world. The so-called world society will have the only goal to take nuclear objects under their control. In this respect, I would like to recommend an old movie starring Jean-Claude Van Damme. What is the movie's title? His character leads a cyborg with some information to the closed city, where it's all glamour and glitter. It is beautiful there. At the same time, there are gangs running rampant around it, using the remains of technocratic society, the weapons. They literally eat each other. I don't remember the title, but I remember it stars Jean-Claude Van Damme. The title of the movie is Cyborg. It is an old movie. It demonstrates this scenario if the USA country elite managed to counter Trump. In that case, the USA will be just abandoned. The two oceans will be guarded by fleets to block the USA ships from moving where they're not supposed to. The wall at Mexico border will hold back the USA from the south. From the north, it's Canada that will help to hold the USA back. The natural terrain will help to do that. So the global elite's plan in this case is let the melting pot in the USA boil up. Let these human masses eat each other. As for technological areas, nuclear weapon bases, nuclear power stations, they will be closed towns. There will be special forces, the UN forces, for example, guarding them, and that is it. The rest of the former US territory will be free-for-all place, and let Mad Max ride everywhere. The USA has two options. If the US country elite manage to sabotage the planned reformation of the USA, the level of bloodshed will be sky-high, and no one will be able to escape. It will be like a reservation area. The USA will be locked down from all sides, so that the remaining population will finish it by eating each other. And it won't matter whether it is a sausage immigrant or not. No one will get a chance to escape. Only the technocratic elite will remain. They will be gathered in the oasis of abundance, say a town around a nuclear power plant. Specialists were transferred from Germany to the USA after World War II. The same way some specialists will be transferred from the USA to China. The housing areas are ready and waiting.